Hello Pisces, and welcome to your coffee cup reading for the week ahead of January 14th through the 20th. For some of you, you may be dreaming more. Pay attention to your dreams. There could be some messages, synchronicities, but at the same time, I'm seeing this could also be daydreaming, a lot of imagination, a lot of thoughts coming through to maybe contemplating things. For some of you, it could be a little bit moody, so just be careful of up and down, emotional, maybe energy. Okay, I do see there is some sense of reality in some things that you may be imagining or fantasizing. So just know that there is something that's very tangible there. You may actually get an epiphany. Something like that is showing up. Opportunities also are coming through. This could be a very, very busy week for you. Okay, I do see really fast energy, busy energy too. I do see something also here that may be some news may be coming in very quickly, okay, or something you've been waiting to hear. It is a general. I'm not sure if it's the good news, bad news, but it's something you will hear. Something significant is going to be rushing in. That's what I'm seeing. I do see some of you may be working overtime, or you're working on something that you've been wanting to do for a while. This could be going to school. This could be a work project, maybe looking for another job, maybe adding to your business. It's working hard on that. Okay, there's still some work to be done from what I'm seeing. You could be a little bit more in your, in your head, in your mind, feeling disappointed, or you're dealing with insecurity issues. I do see change happening, and I do see that there could be something that you're trying to learn. There's a learning process involved to something that you're trying to do too, okay? And be careful not to take on more than what you can handle. That's one thing that I'm seeing here as well. So that's coming through pretty strongly. I see your imagination, okay? It does tend a little bit to be more in towards fantasy and things like that. So if it's negative, try to stay positive, because you don't really want to bring off any negative vibes. But there are some very real energies here too. They're not as fascinating, okay? You could maybe have a taste of reality, or kind of facing reality with some certain situations in your life, okay? And these things could be actually unfolding right before your eyes. Be careful of being critical. They could become some lessons. I think these are even spiritual lessons. There's some things that still confuse you, that you don't understand. You may understand that later, but right now you may not. But I do see a lot of critical energy here too. So you could be critical of a person, another person, or other people. Maybe try to be helpful, but watch not being overly critical. I do see a lot of changes here where you're going to be cleaning, purging. This could be internal stuff. This can be literally even home and foundation, cleaning your office. I do see a lot of clearing up. Okay, you do need to get some things together. It's like you need to tidy up like the house. Organization is very important and key. So get your ducks in a row too before you either start anything, or just, it's like a sense of clearing up things before you do start something new, or it's almost like there's a kind of a little bit of a mess. So it's also trying to tidy up other aspects, a few aspects in your life as well. All right. Yeah, I do see you could be a lot in your thoughts. Okay, so that is really showing up. Communication is very strong too. Okay, this is a very nice union, bonding for some. There is I don't know if this is like a fear of past disappointments, worried that you don't have the power or the capabilities to do something. Okay, so it's like almost second guessing yourself. There is an end to a negative cycle though. Okay, so it's like a fresh start. That what I'm seeing here too. Now there is something coming in with finances, money. Maybe someone owes you money. You maybe have some returns on that. Maybe you have to remind them. So there is something there coming up with money. So be careful with either lending or trying to get funds back, but there could be some returns coming in general. So I was just trying to explain that somehow too. I do see some good news coming through. I'll pay attention to your messages. There's a lot of messages coming through too. You have very strong energy. Okay, you need to stand your ground. Things are a process. Things cannot happen overnight. That's one thing I'm seeing too. So if you're trying to do something for long term, stick with it then. And, you know, it is a process, but things will work out if you persevere. You got to keep going. Endurance is important. There is something here also, again, I think with maybe this is a contract or trying to sign up for something, I feel. You may feel practical about it, but it's not the best energy now, especially maybe towards the end of the week. Timing is different for everyone. It's not the best days to sign up for any kind of paperwork or something like that. So be careful what you do sign or agree to. That's one thing that I'm seeing very strongly as well. Okay, yeah. Okay, on your plate. Certain situations you're going to be clearing and purging out is what I'm feeling, okay? It's like you're done with something. It's like something that's been maybe heavy on your heart. I want to say for some, it is a general reading. It's like you're going to be leaving some certain situations behind, okay? So that's one thing I'm seeing there. You need to think, you need to recharge before you start anything new. Really think about the long term. And what maybe you want to get into, where you want to commit to. That's one thing that's coming up here too. Watch your health and well-being, okay? You definitely need to take some breaks. I'm seeing that as well. And, you know, you could be your own worst critic. This is also learning something new. You may be signing up for a new course, new projects, starting off something very fresh and new. You may have to read more about something, gather more information before you go forward with something too. That's another thing I'm seeing here as well. Okay, Pisces, this was your reading for the week ahead of January 14th through the 20th. What I want to say is I got a lot of emails wishing me happy holidays, New Year, and that I've been so busy trying to get yearly readings out and a lot of things going on. It's a really busy time of the year. I want to thank everyone for that. I will try to get to the emails. Also, I do want to say I still have the yearly readings out available till the 15th. I do not do private readings on weekends. I just have a need to always remind you of that. And I do want to say thank you for all the donations, the tips that I got over the holidays. I mean, it's just touched my heart. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll catch you back next week for your next coffee cup reading. Until then, all the best, and bye for now.